We have a lot of Bear fans in here. Retnick and For Real KC is also in the chat again. Thank you all for joining and tuning in.
As you can see right now that this player, I'm assuming it's Jaguars, he took what is called a no-item shortcut to where you don't need a mushroom to cut through that grass. If you know what you're doing, you can be able to take the faster line with ease. But he did get hit out before the boxes.
Yeah, it's just one of those things you gotta be aware of and just, you know, take with a grain of salt, because whenever that does happen, you gotta just say, okay, what do I do to catch back up in this race, right?
Oh, yeah.
What are my strategies? What do I do? Do I play it a little bit safe? Do I go back for more powerful items? There's a lot of different strategies you can bring into Mario Kart, believe it or not, because there is so much time on these laps. These laps last for, you know, almost a minute, over a minute, and Jadex, unfortunately, not gonna be able to check their back camera in time and get sniped by a green shell.
Looks like he was trying to correct himself a little bit there. He drifted the wrong way. It happens, I understand. I play his vehicle setup just like that. I know what he's going through. Then you got Musato over here, taking the side path, making sure that he's well protected, but is ready to do some damage. But he's got to be careful of the triple bananas in front of him, though.
Yeah, it should have gone for those coins as well. It wouldn't have trimmed any time off your lap. Already at 9 coins. Like we said, you want to get up there. It's a 2.5% speed boost, which doesn't seem like a lot, but the analogy I use, if you're at 10 coins, you're going 45 miles per hour. The person behind you has 5, they're going 40. So you want to get those 10 coins as soon as possible.
And right now, you're seeing some players falling off the track, trying to stay alive. Jason has got to be careful of reds and triple greens, man. And the red does target whoever's pot number 4, and that was Knight.
Oh. Knight's gonna have to work their way up to the front of the pack now. As you see him in 4th place, gonna be able to avoid the fire, chain that back camera. You know what? Actually, always comes out with the inkling, but now with the Waluigi Wiggler combination,
I think he means business.
He does. Jadex now in 2nd, gonna be able to glide themselves to that 2nd place finish. Jackie Wars throws those forward instead of backing him. He said, today I'm being respectful. Jadex in 2nd, Zul in 3rd.
All right, we didn't get to see Zul alive throughout that match, but he did do just enough to end up in top 3. Phenomenal job by Zul overall. Also for Jadex and Jaguars, they've been playing phenomenal so far throughout this entire race set. But that was just race 1. We still got 3 more other races to go, man. Where do you think we're going to end up going? We have 24 new tracks so far. We got 24 more left to go.
Can you believe we've gotten 24 new tracks already? It feels like just yesterday we were talking about Wave Run, right?
Yeah,
right? I don't know. It's just so insane to me that
honestly
it's already all come out. Really, it's halfway done. It's halfway done.
I honestly feel like literally Wave 2, between like Wave 1 and Wave 2 took a while.
Yeah.
Wave 2, Wave 3 felt like it only took like a month rather than like 3 months.
Yeah, it was very, very fast. And honestly, if they keep on releasing them this quick, I'm not going to complain. But it's still really, it's like insane to me. It's like we're going to have a whole new game worth of content in no time, because we're almost done with this year. But let's go to New York Minute.
Somehow get 98 tracks as we go to Shroom Ridge.
I do love me some Shroom Ridge. A lot of people are roasting Wave 2.
Why?
Because Wave 3 came out, they're like, Wave 3 is so much better. But I personally enjoyed Wave 2 a lot. Shroom Ridge, an amazing, fantastic track.
We complained about Wave 1 because of the quality of some of the tracks, because it didn't feel like it should have been at the quality of how Mario Kart 8 was in its original heyday. Wave 2 fixed that a lot in these newer tracks. Wave 3 has done a phenomenal job as well.
Yeah, I totally do agree with you. It's just the quality and the effort going up and up and up and up and up with these tracks as they keep on releasing them. I was really happy with Wave 3. I think they're all good tracks.
Yeah.
But I mean, Wave 2, look at this. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. They have the cars. It's fun. It's entertaining. Cass with the triple green Dragarino. Gonna be able to grab an item box there. Shroom in hand. Let's see. They're probably just gonna hold on for it for the shortcut coming up. If you didn't know, there is a shortcut right here, but you need a Shroom to take it, like we're gonna see Cass do.
Just needs something to help speed you up. And Hot Baby, unfortunately, did not use her speed of hotness right there with those fireballs, protecting the red, and a shock happens, and someone's in a bullet bill speeding by as a blue shell hits Jaguars, as you saw on the minimap.
You see Moose here in a really good spot, actually. You wouldn't believe it, a little bit behind, but it's really not even that far. Able to avoid the triple bananas, but cannot avoid the bullet bill. Cass now gonna get ghosted here in 4th, probably Moose's ghost, as we're seeing them drop behind, avoids the green.
Is right in front of her too. You just gotta be careful. If any of that's dropped back, she might be the intended target. Let that bomb!
Oh, yeah, no, that wouldn't have been ideal, but still, grabs a shroom. I would really recommend trying to get up to that 10 coins like we're seeing Phoenix here. Unfortunately, ran into a wall and then also allowed the green to hit him. But still, there's so much time left. You have so much to do in that final lap. As you're seeing him getting right back on course. Cass now in 5th place.
You saw that Warrior, which I assume is Jaguars. He used the go, so he's able to protect himself just a little bit. But Cass is the unfortunate recipient of that person with the star power, and that was Phoenix who attacked her.
But now we see Moose again, just getting sideswiped by these auto items. They're just flying by him, and he's not able to get out of the way in time. Jadex, though, gonna be the target. That's gonna allow Zol to catch up very, very fast. Red Shell coming, not able to use the cards to avoid it. Pops the coin, and Jadex, whoa!
That might have hit him right before the line. It was quite possible, but it's the same 3 in top 3. Jadex in 1st, Zul in 2nd, Jaguars in 3rd.
I really thought the bomb was gonna land. I was like,
I thought so too.
I was literally just dead stop in my tracks. I would have been done. But great work by Jadex there, the comeback king, as I like to refer to him.
Absolutely.
He is also supplying a lot of these plushies as we got. We got the star, mushroom, and bomb from him. This is actually Jaguars' Bowser, or should we say Jack Black. And then I actually caught this bad boy today for my birthday. Yeah, a few Coco, the best starter ever.
I still don't know how I'm going to say that name, but we do have the races on deck, so let's go ahead and throw them up for qualifier number 3.
Let's do it.
We got Tone, Corporate Bagger, Riley, Marshall S, Frozen Tsunami, a name I haven't seen in a minute, 5 times, Radish King, Whoopsie My Daisy, Grandpa, that is Batter Cookie's grandpa right there, Akak Row, I'm hoping I say that. Akak Row?
Yeah.
Fever and Cody, if you heard your name, head on up to the high tunnel so we can get started on qualifier number 3.
That's really exciting, having Frozen Tsunami back here. I believe they had 1 Grand Finals appearance. They actually travel all the way out from California, if I do believe so. As we're already off into Snowland, we didn't even get to thank the item box gods from bringing them down from above.
That's all right, we don't need to.
Bonnie said, we don't need to, don't worry about it. They're already doing their job.
Man, I swear, every time I look at this track, I want to thank Diddy Kong Racing.
Whoa.
I really do, but you had the drag out there from Jaguars. Even though I thought he threw the red to prevent from being dragged, it looks like he still got hit.
Yeah, it was quite an interesting lag trail there, I won't lie to you. But he's going to be able to get right back into this game, checks the back camera to see if they have to pop their mushroom and then use the fire flower to avoid the back. Cass just barely making that jump, going off the pillar there. Now they're going to work their way up.
Just trying to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater and grind on that pillar.
They should add that. I'm not even joking. I was thinking about that. Yes! How cool would that be?
How would you do that, though?
I don't know, drifting and then you get like the UMT off like one of the sides. I don't know. They have the half pipe.
I'm all for a new idea. I just want to know how would we do that, especially with bikes. Like you have a lot less like margin for error to grind on a bike than you do on a car.
I don't know. I think it would be just something fun to add. Probably, you know, like how we have the half pipes, it gives you the UMT automatically. It's just one of those things where it's like, it would just be fun. Probably not ever that useful or that ideal, but something cool to do.
Well, it looks like, I believe that Zul was playing Windy, avoided the blue shell, probably timed it with the mushroom dodge, and then you got, I fought the Law, and the Law won in 6th place. Over here, he's trying to struggle to get an item box. There he is. He gets one. He's unable to get the other. Falls off for Shroom. Cass is getting hit hard by everyone and the Penguinos. Unfortunately for Cass, he's struggling.
Yeah, now we're seeing Hot Baby in 5th place. Isn't going to take that shortcut, but Zol's the one that's going to be able to grab 1st place. Jaguars in 2nd and Jadex in 3rd. The top 3 finishers once again.
Are you seeing the distance between those top 3 and then everyone else in the rest of that pack? They are showing that they have been time trialing these tracks, playing to their absolute best of their ability and trying to duke it out to stay in the top.
Yeah, it is a... very much a battle for that top 3 spot, but then you're just going down the list there. Don't know why we haven't seen much of Knight just yet. Don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's had too many Princess Peach drinks. Could be a possibility with Knight.
Alcohol and non-alcoholic versions, by the way.
There you go. Yeah, $5. I believe it's still going on. I don't know. Don't take my word on it.
I'm not 100% sure on that one.
Yes, we just asked the bartenders. They're amazing. They got David and Diego up there. Amazing bartenders. Remember to tip them. They deserve it. As we're going to switch Rainbow Road.
Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road, one of the more unique ones, especially within recent memory, is because you had the big space station, you had that giant glider section, you have ways to jump from one path to the other in order to have the faster racing line, if you know exactly where that's located at. So you might see some players jump off the track, and you might be questioning why. You're losing your spot. Now you're going to have to be set back. No, they're still trying to jump on the other end of the track that's just right below and you can't see it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just personally, a lot of people do not like this track. It is not a favorable choice to go on, but I actually really enjoy it. I think graphically, it's insane. You're in space. It looks amazing. It's a space station.
I thought he ran into his own banana.
I did too. I was going to stop talking real fast. But like you're seeing, you have two different routes here. You can actually float yourself to the bottom route, which is the faster one. And you're seeing, because that's a cannon section, the game thinks you're a lot farther away than you actually are. As Cass, unfortunately, going to get backed right before the shortcut.
As you can see, that's what we were talking about, how you can jump from one path to the next in order to try to have the faster racing line. Zul's got to be careful of the Starman on his right. But it looks like they just ran out. He takes out the DK. And now he's in 5th place. Might be targeting Pod 5.
Now we see Cass once again has an ideal loadout, but is losing traction really, really fast. These racers, those top 3, you can see them. Jadex, Jaguars, and Knight just battling it out, and the gap is widening. You really got to think, what can I do here? What should I do here to try and disrupt the pack? And with the shock changes, that cannon section is a lot less scary than what it once was.
Well, now you see the blue shell is going after 1st place. It ain't Jadex. It ain't Jaguars. No, it is Jaguars.
Oh, he misses the mushroom dodge.
It's
oh,
a very hard mechanic in order for you to avoid the blue shell. It's not easy. It takes a little bit of practice. You see Knight in 3rd. You see, there it is. There's the shock change you were just talking about.
Yeah, my heart drops every time. But if you don't know, with Wave 3, they updated it where your glider will now stay out on those sections instead of it collapsing and you falling down. That shock would have been a lot more deadly if they didn't change it, but they did. It still makes my heart drop, but still, I don't know. I really don't like the change, but I don't know how you're feeling about it, Bonnie.
I'm not a big fan of it. I understand why, because there's a lot of the Wave 3 tracks. There's a lot more...
Oh!
Lose 1st place because he didn't have a second defense. Jaguars getting 1st, Jadex getting 2nd, Knight getting 3rd.
That's one of my favorite things to do. Getting the double reds, has 1st place right in front of us, and then boom, boom, you take over 1st. Some might say it's not deserved. Others will be saying that
it's in the game's code. You got to work with what you're given. You either play it smart or you lose a chance of winning.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and it's in that situation, you really can't do much. You got to just accept the fact that you got outplayed in the item department.
Man, that was a big...
There's a huge, there's actually another tournament going on above us, so the hype, we can actually hear them all the way down here.
Yeah, I was like, where's this coming from? I was wondering if this were one of the players in the races, but you know what? It's always a good time to be here at the arena. Again, we have a bunch of computers available. We also have some of the consoles as well, like the Xbox One and the PS4 and console gaming available as well, in case you do want to join in on that. And it's just a fun place to be at.
It is. It really is. Like I said, I've literally grown up here this entire time. I've seen people grow up. I've literally, it's just, I've spent so much time here, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else because
Absolutely.
It's so cool, so unique, literally, and so many big names have been here as well, and to be in the same spot as them, it's just amazing.
Absolutely, and we got the highlights for this qualifier number 2, so let's go ahead and throw them up right now of everything we just witnessed with Jadex over here being able to surpass a player as they fall off the track. Phoenix getting a little bit sidetracked, unfortunately, just having a little bit of a rough time. Jadex narrowly avoiding a bomb somehow.
Yeah, I do not know how they did not get sniped there. That would have been absolutely insane. And then Jaguars, unfortunately, didn't get the timing right. Got to do a custom lobby with all blue shells to practice those mushroom dodges. And then with the double red Reno, Jaguars being able to take over that 1st place. A little bit of redemption there from missing that mushroom dodge, but still really great work from all of these competitors. I think they've done an amazing job. Very, very great racing, but the consistency shows. The players who come here week after week, They're learning the tracks and racing so well.
Absolutely, man. You were correct. Consistency is key, and we do got the scores for this qualifier. Let's go ahead and throw out those scores right now. You see Jaguars getting first place, followed by Jadex in second, Zool in third, Knight in fourth, Cass in fifth, Saucy Taco in sixth place, and then you got Musado in seventh, excuse me. I Fought the Law, and the Law's got 8th place, Hot Baby in 9th, Immortal Dad in 10th, Phoenix in 11th, and Wifey Gelatine in last.